there with all the firepower as he is just plotting domination of the fighting game community.
That is the evil madman behind the Echo Fox.
He's like, we already won Tekken with the 2 Echo Fox players. Very little competition shown there, but can we do it also and reproduce the success for Street Fighter as well?
There you can see it, the big stun that Tokido had in that first game to close it out. Very impressive, and I feel like this whole set was just a clinic of this modern, Akuma play from Tokido, right? A lot of people have been fighting the changes coming into this season. This is that meaty demon. Watch the setup here. You can see whiff the low forward dash in right into demon, and the bullhorn was coming out.
Probably press something.
Yeah, that is a meaty demon. So unless you're holding up, you are stuck.
I like that one. The fake eating.
Yeah, right into that EX dive for pressure. But this is where Tokido found the approach and really makes that corner game count. That is one of his biggest strengths, right? Meeting, optimizing these situations. You can see him get the combo here. And he just goes for the cross-up, fishes with back fierce EX.
Look at that trip damage. Boom.
Yeah, very smart. And you have to guess there. Is he going to do flip? Is he going to do low? Is he going to do grab? What is it going to be?
All right. Is this a
rerun?
Rerun, right?
This could be double jeopardy for Tokido. This has definitely got to be a heartbreaker for ChrisG, who had that clutch performance where he took out Tokido pretty quick, mopped them up, and now is playing the rerun. And you know Tokido is the kind of guy to sit down and consider what happened in that loss, come up with a conclusion as to what he needs to do the second time, and I think he'll be very prepared.
Well, I did see him speaking to Daigo in the back.
Yeah.
Maybe he got some pointers from Daigo himself, who's been playing a pocket Guile, but since retired him in pursuit of Ryu, picked the harder path.
The demon flip, that's something I feel like Tokido did not do that often in the first set against ChrisG. And it's interesting spectrum, right? To say, do you know? Oh, interesting and try from Tokido as well. Auto correct seems to be very difficult in this game, but
especially at that angle with the jump light from Guile. Wait till the last moment to input.
ChrisG with the big jump over, and that allowed him to get that screen space. No hands here as it was crossed up. Guile doesn't always have the best options. Pick him up, but yeah, too far. At that range, he's got to see it and go for a different option.
Ooh, they made up for it in that series.
Ooh, tried that V-skill again. Those are the few things that Tokido has gone for more so far, is the V-skill, as well as, the demon flip. Interesting adjustment.
He's resorted to this multi-hit fireball. So winning the fireball war against Guile long range. And you can push him to the corner. That back jump was not safe. What is the setup?
Yeah, just immediate throw he goes for, and the fireballs again. Tokido with no parry on the...
I love this corner trap. He's going to do it again.
Oh, ChrisG.
Nothing.
ChrisG has full critical art. Tokido's got to be careful with the throw. Right after the jumping short low. Block stun on that, so the immediate follow-up catches him.
If you need to go to Premier and win against the likes of, the ChrisGs and the KnuckleDoos, you need to have that Guile matchup. Tokido showing that he has definitely been practicing and in the lab against his character.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of the American players playing him now. Oh, the throw bait, yes, the confirm and pick up. Huge stun on that combo. Back for your CX Fireball. Heavy Tatsu, and that is big. The jump in from Tokido, double round now. So have the red Fireball into the V-skill to close it out. Big damage.
I love how he tops it out of that corner to set up that combo, building up that gauge, every little thing. And it looks like that advice from Twitch Daigo did work out.
Yeah, optimizing in every moment. Daigo, big chillin' in the front row. I don't know if he's played his secondary pool yet, his top whatever it is. Dang, he just leaves. He wanders off.
You got this.
And he's like,
you got this.
I feel like he just looked at him and was like, "You good, fam?" And then he just walked away like that was the end of it. All right.
Well, if the first round was any indication, it does look like that Tokido has full control. I mean, what adjustments can ChrisG make, especially when he's getting challenged in that cross-cut DP where none of those previous opponents have been able to do.
Yeah, exactly. It's very, very difficult to do. And that's one thing I think ChrisG was so good at about before, was just winning the neutral enough to not have to go for that kind of stuff. But now Tokido is very, very comfortable. Look, yeah, he safely block confirmed that back fierce. Yeah, counter hit combo.
Here we go.
Is he
He's going to miss? No, it gets him.
But the booms, yeah, didn't combo because of the range. And that was an interesting jump from Tokido. There will be more booms.
Ooh.
The boom was still there. Chris falls up behind it. And looking for back fierce. Tokido on the trigger. You got to watch him.
Both players have really good standing fierces, but Tokido can hit confirm his in that second hit. And combo after that trigger. Okay, what is this setup? Chase after his fireball.
Got to watch the air fireballs. Woo! The block. ChrisG stays so patient. No
and the angles that he's throwing that makes it so difficult to get out of the corner, and there it is! ChrisG finds an opening.
That was scary times. That was a really dangerous position to be in, but, you know, I think Echo Fox Tokido pushed a little hard at the end. Oh, no anti-air. Chris with the jump back. Confirmable fears from Tokido. Now he has pressure. Yes.
Oh, gosh.
And the top two at the end. Massive stun on that for a
Ooh, trying to jump out. Almost got... Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Pressure up. Good trade, I suppose, where Chris gets a little real estate, but still finds himself in the corner.
Got rid of a lot of that stun, the jump, and Tokido with the anti-air. 2 more throws will do it,
That
or
should be
one
it.
throw bait. Match point, Echo Fox Tokido over EG's ChrisG. And Tokido is really, he's figured out how to play that kind of in the pocket game, right? Where he walks up, he plays up close next to Chris so well. It doesn't allow him to establish that neutral game that Chris was so effective in that first set. See this space, you can see. He's really occupying it so well. Walking in on Chris, the air fireball approach. No confirm on the flash. Yeah, this time Chris with no flash kick. He just took all the chip. Trade for ChrisG and double dash, a little unsafe.
Yeah, it's very difficult to punish that even if the Tatsu misses. You're pushed out and it's hard, there's very little time window to react.
Exactly right. Now there's the activation. The V reversal immediately just to gain his space, but you gotta watch the jump fireballs. That is gonna be the main method of approach for Tokido here.
Yes, right through it. Does it have invincibility or does it trade? Okay, it does hit on the second hit.
Because the flash kick has projectile invincibility on startup, but not enough. And Daigo strolled back in and was like, look fam, we talked about this.
You don't got this apparently.
I thought everything was going fine over here, and I look away for 10 seconds. You know, I go over there, sign some t-shirts, you know, give out people, tell them to check out Beast TV, and now you're in trouble. What's happening? ChrisG, you can see the hand warmers really trying to keep composed.
Those smelling salts are in that packet. We need to check it.
You're convinced?
Yes, because he was sniffing it before.
Okay, I see what you're on about.
Daigo tweeting out. He's been much more active on Twitter now, petitioning the Ryu lab monsters for help.
Right. ChrisG here, you can see super focused on this. This would be a big win for him to get top 8 at the very first premier event.
Now would be a good time to take off those headphones, to let down his hair and go into super duper Saiyan mode, but keeps it on.
And we're back in final game. This is for a top 8 qualifying spot here at final round 20. ChrisG, Echo Fox Tokido. And Chris, he's really got to be good about this neutral here. I feel like that's where things kind of fell apart in that first game. He couldn't control in the way that he did in the first set. And Tokido was good about figuring out when to jump, when to go for the grounded approach. And, you know, it's this range right here, yeah, where he jumps.
One of the few characters that can go toe-to-toe with Guile in the long range because of that multi-hit red fireball.
Exactly. Red fireball is such a powerful asset to have. Doesn't cost you any bar to throw multiple booms or multiple fireballs to deal with the boom flash kick. Tokido with a wake-up button. Chris respected the uppercut.
He will usually do that. Wake up, snap. Especially in those interrupted block strings.
Yeah, important.
No uppercut!
Yeah, the anti-airs I feel like are definitely an issue for Tokido in this set. You know, he's got the cross-cut, but the regular jump in, he is not back fierce, he is not uppercut. Yeah, try to jab check on that.
Try to confirm. How do we get out of this?
It's the air fireballs and V-trigger with Akuma so powerful. You got to constantly be very wary.
Nice, that's a good trade for Chris.
Yeah, multiple booms. Even though you have the red, he has all the V-trigger, that red bar.
I love how Chris is just back jumping away, running,
super smart.
using the space to his advantage and the superior speed of the EX boom.
Yeah, he's got to be careful though. A low medium kick will be hit confirmed. No anti-air, but the jump back, he's giving up all that space. So much space is gone.
Oh, God!
Is he?
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. The volcanic eruption took it.
Vaporized.
You can do so many things after that standing fierce.
Yeah. And Tokido completely unfazed. As ChrisG now fights for this spot in the top 8 loser side here. Final round, the throw big. Look forward again.
Oh, great jump in!
Yeah, that was
knew there was a hole in that. Didn't have the EX fireball to cancel it. Great awareness for Chris.
Oh yeah, combo off that low forward, and now Tokido with the lead here. He's got the pressure, boy. Big damage
on the last hit. That was great mathematic calculation from Tokido.
Red fireball, and that is that. Echo Fox Tokido in
Look at the traitor.
8. Yeah, the former EG manager,
what?
AJ.
Is there no